Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Quintesson Allicon. So this is part of the mercenary faction. Here he is in package. Very cool looking box art on the side. And as you can see from the box art in the background, it doesn't seem like they're on Cybertron. Most likely they're on Quintessa. And here is the back of the box. 14 steps to transform. Hey, let's get this guy out of the package. Here is the Quintesson Allicon out of the package. It comes with his instruction sheet here. You can see the faction symbol for the Quintessons. Little decoder for the map it comes with. And the map actually has two locations. Over here you can see Junkion and Gigantion. I'm not sure what Gigantion is. First time I've actually heard of that location. He also comes with his spear and his tail separated from the body, so there is some assembly required. And on the tail you have a small little, I guess, dagger that can separate from it. And the Allicon himself. Let's get him assembled. Basically we're going to snap the tail on to the back of the Allicon. There you go. Okay, now that we got him all assembled, let's take a closer look at him. I do like the head sculpt. I like the fact that the Quintesson's head designs are different than the Autobot and Decepticons, so it kind of makes them seem like their own unique robotic race. Some nice paint apps on the chest. A little plain here on the legs. You have a little bit of hollowness on the back of the arms. Maybe I can have some 3D printed fillers for that. But other than that, I mean, it looks pretty great. I mean, the biggest flaw I can see right now is just the hollowness on the back of the arms. This part is a little soft, and I'm probably assuming it's for child safety reasons since it is a pointed piece of plastic. Spikes are a little soft as well. I think they're made out of the same plastic as this. Even the arms have a little play, so it is made out of soft plastic. On a side note of toy safety regulations, because Hasbro distributes their product worldwide, they probably adhere to the safety regulations of the strictest country that their products are in. So just makes it easier for them to have one design and then distribute it all around the world. Let's look at the accessory he comes with. He just comes with this one spear that can fit in his hand all the way through. Gives him a more imposing look as if he's standing guard. He also has a dagger that you can pull out from the tail and put it in his hand, so can dual wield two weapons. And you can store the spear on this tab here on the back, like so. Okay, let's look at articulation of the figure. The head is on a ball joint, but has limited mobility due to the design of the robot. You can only go left and right, up and down. The arm can rotate 360. You can lift up at the shoulder this much because this gets in the way. He does have bicep rotation. He can bend at the elbow this much. He does have wrist rotation. If you flip this panel up, you can rotate his waist 360. Can do the splits. He can kick this high, this far back. He does have thigh rotation. He can bend at the knee this much, and he does have ankle tilt. Now the cool part with him being able to rotate his wrist is you can have him in such a pose with his spear where you can hold it like this. Kind of looks like he's ready for battle, about to engage, and which is really cool since his weapon is a spear. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to Airwave and Bugbite, both deluxes, and Quintesson Judge from the Pit of Judgment of Voyager. Okay, let's get this Allicon transformed into his beast mode. And here is the Allicon in beast mode. Looks pretty cool. I mean, it's nice that the head is articulated, that you can open it up all the way like this, like an alligator, instead of just like this. The arms can go up and down. That's pretty much it. Legs, of course, have the same articulation as a robot leg because it is the same leg. Now the spear can be held in the hand of the Allicon in this mode, but I prefer it on the back. I like the paint apps on the head. I think that looks nice, very nice and clean. I do wish there was a bit more paint apps, at least on the legs, maybe on the toes if that was painted gunmetal like this, or the spikes here, or the spikes here as well. I know it may seem like I'm nitpicking on the paint apps, but sometimes as a customizer you see these parts as like kind of being unfinished. And for some size comparisons in beast mode, here he is next to Cyberverse Gnaw and the Pit of Judgment Rejecticon, which is a Titan's Returns Gnaw repaint. I think he scales very well with the Cyberverse Gnaw more than the Titan's Returns mold. Okay, let's get the Allicon back to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on the Quintesson Allicon. Overall, pretty pleased with the figure. I'm just glad that we're getting all these characters in the 1986 movie that we never had as toys or official toys in Earthrise. So cool that we're getting the Allicon, the Quintesson Judge, and definitely, as you can see here with the 3 copies I have, I do plan to army build this a bit more. Probably want to get another 2, or I don't know, maybe an even number. But I do like the fact that the wrists can rotate, so him having that spear, you're able to pose him in poses that make sense with a spear. The biggest flaw I see though is the hollowness in the arms, but other than that, he's actually a pretty solid figure, so that's probably the biggest negative for me. I did say he does lack the paint apps, but to me that's fixable, so not really a big issue like the hollowness in the arms. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.